We promised you new items of tackle from Korda at the start of the DVD, and this is one of those items. It's not a new idea. It sort of sprung up probably 15 years ago or more, and it was for use with remote control boats because at the time the version of it didn't cast. I tried to use it myself. Every time I cast out it tangled, but that was in the days of using braided hook links, no tubing. We've come on a long way since, and I think this system and the way it's set up just improves the whole thing. And I've been casting it here 130 yards and I'm getting no more tangles than on a normal rig. So let's show you it. We've called it the Cog System because of centre of gravity. And if you look at that there, we're picking the lead up from the very centre of the lead. So it's on a lead clip, so it's going to eject at some point. But to begin with, when the fish first picks it up, we're picking it up from the heaviest point of the lead first. So it's even better than an inline lead. Obviously miles better than normal swivel lead, which we're normally picking up from the fin end first. So fish takes the bait, picks up the whole lead, shakes its head, it comes off there, and then we're onto a lead clip system. Now you could fish it running, you could fish it to eject the lead as I am now. It's entirely up to you. Obviously if it's very weedy or you've got snaggy conditions, which I'm having to deal with now, you want the lead to come off. So if I shake the lead, boom, it's off completely. So we've basically gone from something better than an inline to a lead clip and then ejected it because of that system there. Now let's show you the system in close-up. So basically we've got a swivel as normal, size 8 swivel coming out the front of one of the new style lead clips. And then we've got basically the sheath of lead core, the outer part of lead core, no lead in it, that's spliced at either end, onto a swivel that's only got one eye on it. And then onto that eye I've put a quick link and then a link loop on the end of the hook link. And it's actually going to come, the lead's going to come with the hole already in it, and these are going to come with it. So everything's done for you. All you have to do is attach it to a normal lead system and away you go. And there will be a version with a ring swivel on there. So if you don't want to do a quick change like I've got here, if I just open that up for you, just show you. So we've got our link loop on the end of the hook link and then our quick link to attach it, and the whole lot is just covered up by a little bit of 3mm silicone there. So if effectively that part there would normally be the front of the lead. So we've got that little extension there of the sheath of lead core back up to a normal lead system. And then looking at the lead, not much difference from a normal swivel lead. All we've done there is moulded it flatter there so it sits that same way every time. You don't want the lead rolling over and pinning the hook link to the bottom, so just a little flat. And then in the lead there's a recess and then a little rubber bung inside there that's half a swivel just pushes into perfectly, and that's going to have less grip on the swivel because with a smaller lead obviously there's not as much weight to pull itself away, so the hole's slightly smaller on the big leads, slightly bigger on the small leads. If I can just push that all back together again to show you how easy it goes together. So your half swivel just goes in there like so, and then that goes onto the lead clip arm like that, and then your rubber just goes over the top, and that's the system set up again. Now it casts almost exactly the same as a swivel lead, something probably in between a swivel and an inline. So I'm fishing 130 yards here and that 4-ounce lead is going out perfectly, and it's going to be available obviously in smaller sizes as well if you don't want to fish so far out. And the other shape of lead, one that's going to be very attractive to people that are boating their baits out and fishing at shorter distances, is the classic flat swivel pear lead. Been using this loads in England on the syndicate waters and on day ticket waters I've been fishing with brilliant success. It's amazing how quickly you get bites on this and how far back the hook is. You know, when you get the fish in, because of all that weight, the hook just turns and catches hold that much sooner than it does on a normal lead system. But you've got the beauty of it pulling out and turning into a normal lead clip and being able to eject the lead if you want to. And that flat swivel pear lead is going to go right up to 8 ounces. So if you're going out in a boat and dropping your baits in, or you're using a remote control boat and you're going out a long way and you want to use a really heavy lead, we've done them in the right size for you as well. So that's the Cog System from Korda. Comes in kit form, more effective than an inline lead, more versatile than a lead clip. It's definitely going to be my #1 system for the coming season.